Hey y'all, it's Nikki from Mom of All Things, and watch as I make my hot sauce. It is my take on a Haitian dish called pickles. The ingredients you see there: scotch bonnet pepper, garlic, onion, lime, sour orange, carrot, cabbage, and all the seasonings. I have garlic, chicken Maggi, clove, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, sazon, adobo season. I go ahead and bust those habanero peppers open, or scotch bonnet, and I take the seed and the membrane out because I don't want them super duper hot. Even though it's a hot sauce, like I still don't want them like burning hot to the point you can't like take them. I ended up throwing one of those peppers away because it was just rotten inside. And ain't got time. So roll out your limes, make sure you get as much juice as you can, and roll out your sour orange or bitter orange, whatever you want to call it. My sour orange ended up being a little bit too big for my squeezer, so I had to squeeze them by hand. But if you have a different squeezer, you can use it. So I squeezed, I think I have about 6 limes, and I tasted it towards the end to see if it was the flavor I wanted, and it was. About juice of 6 limes. I have 4 sour orange, they're decent size, and then I put about equal parts white vinegar in it as well. So I took the cabbage. You could take a whole cabbage and shred it yourself, but I'm trying to work smarter, not harder, because I had a lot of things to make today and do today, and I just been running like a chicken with my head cut off today. So I wanted to give myself a little bit of, help. So yeah, I'll do all that, and then I blend up the hot peppers and the cilantro and all that, and the vinegar and the juices, and to make a sauce, and I pour that over the cabbage. Then I go ahead and chop up the onions. I love onions, so I do 2 nice size one or 1 big one. I go ahead and wash and peel the carrot, and then I take the shredder and go ahead and shred the carrot. You can also buy the carrots, what's called julienne style, but they didn't have them at a particular store I went to in that size, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and just shred them with the shredder. These onions were super duper fresh and had my eyes burning. The first onion I tried to use, how you buy that bag of onion that's just been sitting there. That's that last little onion. It was a little rotten on the inside to me, so I didn't want to use it. I do store this on the counter, and it's good to me. I like the juice. The cabbage is going to sweat and make more juice over time. But yeah, this is something I put on top of like fried dishes like fish, chicken, whatever. I eat pickles with almost anything. My Haitians chime in and let me know if I did anything wrong or left anything out. Or I also use thyme. I'm not sure if I said I used thyme and clove. And then I added the adobo and the sazon because I had it in my pantry and I don't think it was going to hurt anything. And it tastes pretty good. But let me know, my Haitians, chime in. Anything that I did wrong, anything I could do better. I've been doing this long enough so I didn't use a glove with a hot pepper, but I know some people use a glove. So I'm going to put a little jar I'm making here. I'm going to give some to a friend, and they've been wanting to taste some when I make it again. So yeah, as you can see, even with the little jar, I made a nice size version of juice. So you don't see too much juice coming off it right now because it is fresh. But it tastes good just the way it was. But as it sits, it's going to get more potent and more seasoned.